Hey, what's up, gamers? This is your boy Lex Noel here, the awesome host of the Dash Attack, and this is going to be episode number 6 of the Dash Attack live podcast on YouTube. And today, tonight, joining me is my awesome Mega Man fanatic, Mr. Sid Riley.
What's up? Get equipped with me.
So, how are you today, my friend? Well, tonight, my friend.
I'm can't complain. I'm not 6 feet under yet, so
No, but I heard next week the triple digits are coming. Ugh.
Looking forward to that tech. Oh boy.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Oh, my goodness. You can't have a Texas summer without the triple digits.
Nope. And at least we'll get out of that weather where it's like, 90 degrees one day and then like 40 degrees the next day. I can't do that. I'm good.
We all blame that damn beaver.
Isn't it a groundhog?
Oh, yeah, groundhog. Sorry. Ugh.
Wait, that's the wrong animal.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry, people. Oh. And at the background, and I was gonna say hearing in the background, you will hear Sid's wife Monica and their baby girl Michelle.
At me. But she's 7 months old, so she gets a pass.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do it to it, my friend. Well, let's do it to it.
Oh, bad pun.
I know. That's me, the king of bad puns.
That wasn't very punny of you.
I know. But other than that, so yes, me and Sid were discussing the 30th anniversary of Street Fighter.
Which I am absolutely...
Oh, go ahead.
I'm just super stoked for it because honestly, a lot of these are the arcade originals. Finding an arcade original of say Street Fighter Alpha 2 or some one of the games like that. I mean, you'd be kind of hard pressed to find one out in the open, and they are the arcade. As far as I can tell, they are the arcade originals. They're not the say PlayStation ports, which are having removed frames of animation. I mean, bear in mind they were a good effort for what they were at the time, but I mean they do have missing frames of animation and stuff like that just due to RAM limitations. So I mean, outside of emulating you'd be hard pressed to find a lot of these out in the open.
True. And my boss, Lady Phoenix the Nerdette, she is a Street Fighter fanatic, and she's looking forward to this too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And yes.
Oh,
go ahead.
I will say this. I mean, Capcom's doing a really good job of making sure that their older, more beloved games. I'm not going to necessarily say all their beloved games because let's be honest, when's the last time we saw a good Darkstalkers collection? But I mean, making sure that a lot of their beloved playable on systems and in with enhancements and whatnot. So that's really nice. I mean, I will say Capcom's doing a very good job on that.
Right. And
plus, I don't know if any this or not. Capcom's also done a very good job of releasing a lot of their older soundtracks on streaming services like Spotify. Not an ad, but I will say that it's pretty cool to be able to check out some of the old soundtracks on a popular streaming service.
Right.
Hashtag not sponsored, yes.
Thanks, Monica. I told you she was going to be on the show. But other than that, yes, And speaking of Street Fighter, yes, during Sid's birthday, we played the arcade Street Fighter, and I couldn't believe I defeated him with Ken. I'm sorry.
Hey, you got one round in, man. Come on. Come on.
I wasn't expecting that because I'm a casual gamer, and people would just wipe the floor with me.
I will say this, though, after going back, after all that, playing, because I normally play as Akuma. Akuma is my main. Yes, he has low health, low stun, all that, but if you can rush down with Akuma, people don't stand a chance. But after on some of the older Street Fighter games, I realized that he's honestly, and I might get crucified for saying this, but he
what?
Just because,
wait, hold on. Say that.
He's honestly, I honestly think Ken plays in my own personal play style better than Ryu.
Oh wow!
I mean, his moves are flashier, yes, but he seems to do a little bit more damage as far as pulling off special moves. He doesn't have the Shinku Hadouken or anything, but he does have the Flaming Shoryuken. So,
yeah, and my first time playing as Akuma, I didn't know how I did it, but I pulled off his screen nuke, Akuma's screen nuke finisher. I was like,
the Shungoku Satsu, yeah.
I was like, how did I do that?
Which honestly, people, it's the Shungoku Satsu is probably one of the easiest. I will say this: it's probably one of the easiest super moves in all of Street Fighter to pull off. It's light punch, light kick, forward, heavy punch.
Oh, okay.
Boom, there you go.
Yeah. And to let y'all know, since yes, I'm a fan of Akuma, and every time when I get a notification from friends, his teleportation sound effect rings every time I get a text from somebody.
We have a saying in our house is that every time we're playing games or whatever, it's Akuma Matata.
Oh yeah, and somebody made a meme about that. Like that's the name of Akuma's cereal, Akuma Matata. Yeah.
Akuma O's. They're Shinku delicious.
Oh my goodness! But so yes, both of us are looking forward to the Street Fighter 30th anniversary. So we're gonna be on the lookout for that.
Oh, and let's not even bring up the other one that's coming out. Oh, boy.
Mega Man?
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. Mega Man 11. I was like, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, not even that. Oh, excuse me. Not even that. Yes, I am excited for Mega Man 11, but to be honest, I'm kind of approaching it with a little bit of apprehension.
Caution.
Yeah. Based on that whole anime fan at prom night fiasco that happened.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear.
Let's just leave it at that. But the Mega Man X collection. Yeah.
Oh, yes. And my friend Tyler, I keep telling him good luck if he wants to find the cartridge of Mega Man X3. I told him good luck.
Oh, yeah. But I have recently acquired the Mega Man X3 for PlayStation 1.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Which was only released in, I believe, Japan and Europe.
Are you talking about the Mega Man X3 PlayStation port?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like it because they don't like the anime type of robot intro and the music.
Then hit start. Then hit start to skip. If you don't like those, you're not forced to watch them. Just hit skip.
Right. Well, yeah.
I don't get why people bitch about like stuff, little added things like that if you can easily skip them.
Right, and
I mean,
yeah, I just don't know why either. But other than that, I didn't know that when I first played this, I was like, oh, you can play as Zero, but be careful with Zero because when he dies, he's dead.
Yes, it is permadeath for Zero.
Yeah, so be careful using Zero.
Playing with Zero is a lot like playing Fire Emblem. If he dies, he dies. For good.
I really need to get back into playing Fire Emblem. Yeah, because I've been spending my time playing the Dragon Quest series.
Oh yeah, which one?
I've been playing the PS2.
Oh, the 8, I believe, Journey of the Cursed King.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite. Titles for the PlayStation 2. And also for my PS4, I got a Dragon Quest Heroes. It's like playing a Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Which I'm actually a pretty big Dynasty Warriors fan, so
yeah, because
did not know that.
Yeah, because I got Dynasty Warriors Gundam 1 and 2.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
My favorite's either Warriors, Orochi, and people might think, this is a weird one. But I honestly like Hyrule Warriors. It's really fun.
Yeah, this is why me and my girlfriend Danielle wants to go and get a Wii U so we could go get it.
Yeah, well, I mean, bear in mind they are coming out with the Hyrule Warriors Complete for the Switch also. Again, hashtag not an ad.
Yeah.
All that.
Hashtag not an ad. But yeah, we understand that one of these days we are going to get the Switch, but since people abandoned the Wii U, we said, hey, let's go get it.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. I have a Wii U still, and I like playing it, so.
Because I really want to. Yeah, I know people abandoned Super Mario Maker, but hey, I want to make my own levels.
Just don't go make Kaizo Mario, please.
I'm not that evil.
We don't need another Kaizo in the world.
Right? Looking at people's Kaizo levels makes my head hurt. I was like, how are they doing this? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So Sid. So yeah. So I went on Twitter like around on Monday. Yeah, yesterday on Tuesday, and I read about Sony trying to kill off the PS4. I was like, why? Because they want to make room for the PS5, and I was like, I just bought my PS4 last year on Black Friday. Come on now.
Now, hold on one second. I did read something released through I believe it was Kotaku today, that they said that they clarified and said that the PS4 has another good 3 years inside of it. So
yeah, I read that too. But when I first read that, when I first read Sony trying to do that, I was like, oh, come on. Like, really?
It's going to piss a lot of people off because a lot of people upgraded to the PS4 Pro, and it was first off, I'm just going to say it straight out. It was kind of stupid of them to fragment the market like that.
Yeah, it was.
You have certain people with the PS4 and certain people with the PS4 Pro. I mean,
right?
Like that really hasn't happened in every other console generation before this. I mean, yeah, you've had your certain like PS3 Slim, PS3 Super Slim, but they all had the same base system specs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and when I told people I finally got a PS4, they keep on saying, "Did you get the Pro? Did you get the Pro?" I was like, "Dude, let me enjoy my PS4, okay? Just let me enjoy it. I don't care that it looks prettier on your 4K TV. Like, I don't have that kind of money. I'm okay with my 30-inch regular flat screen. All right, let me enjoy it."
And they're like, "Oh, but you can super sample it, okay?" And it still looks, in any other console we've had before. So
I know, right?
I mean, as far as visual fidelity, now as far as having better games, I'm going to go on the record and say that I don't. There's not as many games in this console generation that I have actually enjoyed.
Right? And I told people the games that I'm looking forward for this year was Nino Kune 2 and the new Spider-Man game. That's all I'm looking forward to.
Ni no
And
Kuni 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I still got the first one on my PS3.
Noise.
Yeah. And no, I didn't get it because of Studio Ghibli. It's just that I enjoy it because I like the animation of it. Yes, the animation is like Studio Ghibli style animation, but I enjoyed the story. And playing Nino Kune is like playing Studio Ghibli's version of Pokemon because you could
I was about to say, isn't it basically Pokemon?
yeah.
I have. Bear in mind, I haven't played Ni no Kuni 1 or 2. I've heard of them, and I've seen. I actually went back and watched the completionist's review of Ni no Kuni 1,
Yeah.
but I haven't played them myself just because I don't have that much time to sink into games anymore.
Right. Same here because we all have jobs, and when I play games, I just play to pass the time for me to get ready to go to work.
Yeah, I love RPGs. RPGs are my jam, but it's just anymore I can't
Right.
sit down and play them that much.
Right. And you wouldn't believe one of my friends went to a thrift store and got Sword of Vermilion for $2.
Really?
Yeah.
Wasn't that by Square Enix?
Was it? I think so.
I believe it had Square Enix their classic summons in the game in some capacity. So I believe it actually was Square Enix.
Yeah. I just wish a Square Enix will make another a Sleeping Dogs game because the first one is cool.
A little bit of that. Wasn't that basically Asian Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, that's the game I'm thinking of.
Yeah, but I enjoy it because I like countering moves when people on people. I like doing counters.
Honestly, I'm more of a Yakuza player.
Yeah,
I love.
Yeah, I want to say I got one of the Yakuza games. It's called Yakuza Koami. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yes, I got one of the. I got that. And I used to have Yakuza 1 and 2, but they got stolen.
Ooh man, that's rough.
Right?
I have Yakuza 4 on the PS3, and it's really fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that. And I still have my copy of Yakuza Dead Souls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All you do is mow down zombies with the characters from Yakuza series.
That sounds really lame.
It is.
Yeah. Honestly, I liked playing Yakuza because it was a pretty accurate. I mean, detailed and accurate. Although I have to say, I would assume semi-accurate representation of what it would actually be like in Japan.
Yeah. Right.
And I mean, it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto meets Double Dragon meets The Sims.
Right. Oh my goodness, but the stories for the Yakuza series is amazing in my opinion.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
And one of my favorite characters is Kiryu, like that. I forgot his name. Kazuya, I think that's his name.
Isn't that Tekken? I'm pretty sure that's Tekken.
Yeah, but his name sounds like Kazuya, but it sounds like it has an I in it somewhere.
I Kazuya.
Yeah. You know, one of the main characters, the guy who wears the white suit and purple undershirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
I know who you're talking about. It's just it was funny.
Yeah. So yes. But other than that, I wonder how much the PS5 will cost when it comes out. Would it cost $600?
Well, here's the thing: is that I think Sony pretty much learned their lesson as far as trying to significantly bump up the cost of their console. They learned their lesson pretty handily in the PS3 generation. Because if you recall, when the PS3 was coming out, yeah, you could get the base. It was $400.
Yeah.
And then they were trying to charge, you know, wasn't it $500 for the deluxe model or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
I think the backlash that they got from that are lesson. So I doubt very much that they'd approach that $500 mark again.
Right. And to all your listeners out there, sorry about the feedback and everything. It's Google Hangouts, so bear with us. All right. Okay. Oh, you about to say something?
Yeah, I honestly think come out, and I'm really doubting that because generally the life cycles of game consoles nowadays have been anywhere from 10 to 13 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I doubt very much that they'd already be, releasing a console this early on into the life cycle of the PS4.
Right. And did you know that my girlfriend found a working good condition Xbox One controller for me, and I use it when I play my Steam games. Yeah.
See, that's what I use because I have a Raspberry Pi 3B, and that's what I use playing RetroPie.
Oh, nice.
A wired Xbox One controller, and that's what I use to eliminate. Because honestly, with the, I just don't want any input lag.
Right.
So I just use wired on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but mine is wireless, but I still have fun with it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, my good friend, are you ready for this year's E3?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
I got that feeling too because. And speaking of E3, remember when I think 2 years ago when Microsoft, it wasn't Microsoft. No, it was Sony when they showed that little trailer. Then all of a sudden you see Barrett and Cloud just walking through the streets.
And yes, like, the Final Fantasy VII remake, which I've already got a bad feeling about.
Yeah, because it's pushed back for 2020, right? I think
2022, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was like, jeez.
I believe, yeah, it was pushed back to 2022. And here's the thing. First off, the company that they had, helping develop it and whatnot,
right?
They ended up basically firing that company.
Mm-hmm.
That's already a bad sign. The second part is it's going to be episodic. Not sure how that's going to work.
Right? I was like, huh?
You're not Telltale Games. You don't get to pull this crap.
Right? Just because Telltale Games is making a lot of money doesn't mean you have to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I get that there's a lot of games in the whole compilation of Final Fantasy VII or whatever. You got Crisis Core, you got Before Crisis, you've got all this and everything. And honestly, people just wanted a remake of the game. They did not want an expanded, detailed, blah blah blah. We need to go deeper type thing.
Yes, we wanted to make the emo boys, Cloud and Sephiroth, more prettier and more emo-esque.
Well, and the thing is that you've got the games where you kind of delve into some of the characters' backstories a little bit more. Like, for instance, delve into Zack's backstory and Crisis Core, and that kind of ties into Cloud's backstory. You've got the founding of Avalanche and all this with Before Crisis, which I mean we didn't even get in America, so I mean that's kind of a moot point.
But I feel sorry for the people who are looking forward to this game. They have to wait like all these years to 2022 for this to come out, and I'm like, sheesh.
And it's going to be an action RPG. I'm really not sure how I feel about the. Well, I am sure how I feel about it. I'm not that happy about it, to be honest.
Right.
They've changed the whole style from more of a. If I want to play Kingdom Hearts, I'll go play Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and speaking of Kingdom Hearts, yeah, they're finally gonna reveal the release date at E3. I think.
Spoiler alert! It's gonna for 10 years.
I'm getting that feeling too.
They're gonna come out and say, "Oh, the game's just 40% done."
Yeah, because I stopped playing Kingdom Hearts after Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm like okay.
Kingdom Hearts is one of those games. Playing it, but I do not play it for the story. I can't. And people are like, "Well, the story's not that complicated." Yes, it is.
Oh
yeah, it is.
Like, it's not that complicated. Like, yes, it is, because we thought it was just gonna be like Sora down to Goofy just trying to stop an evil person, but no, they just want to throw in Final Fantasy characters and Peter Pan and everybody from Disney and make the story so convoluted. Like what's going on?
And then you get into the whole thing where, oh, hey, these characters are nobodies, and hey, these characters are somebodies, but these characters are heartless. What does that fucking mean? I don't understand what that even means. Stop.
Well, to me, the Kingdom Hearts story is like trying to solve an algebra problem, like the X means Keyblade, or is this something like that? I'm sorry, people. No offense to the people who are fans of Kingdom Hearts. I enjoy the games, but the story makes my brain go mush. I'm sorry.
Oh, like I said, I love playing the games. I love the gameplay. I love, seeing all the Disney worlds and stuff and all that, and being able to explore them. But that plot, though, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You could write your fucking master's thesis on that.
Kingdom Hearts, the story is more convoluted than the Zelda Wikipedia. I mean the Zelda Encyclopedia. Yeah.
It's let's just say this: the Kingdom Hearts plot is more convoluted than the development timeline of Duke Nukem Forever.
Oh, poor Duke. Oh my goodness! But so, what's your predictions for this year's E3?
I'm gonna sound hugely pessimistic. There's just gonna be a lot of games announced that I really just don't give a shit about. There's gonna be some new fad or something like that they're all gonna try to leap on, and it's been this way since, oh god, the Wii. I mean, if you think about it with the Wii, you had Sony and Microsoft were like, oh hey crap, motion sensing is the future. We need to do this. So they move and connect and all that, and well, we know how those went. They're just going to find it's just going to be, oh hey, VR is the future. Well, I don't know anyone with the VR thing. I really don't.
No, it's because people don't care. Some of my friends don't care about the VR. They just want to play a game.
Yeah, just give me a fucking controller. And let me connect the box to my TV, and let me play.
Mm-hmm. Like Batman VR, Doom VR. Like, I don't care.
Doom was pretty great without VR.
Right? And I think, and I'm almost finished with it because I found the BFG.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm almost finished with the story.
And you have to go back and collect Doom Guy collectibles.
Ugh, yeah. to let you know, I found like 3 tops.
Oh boy, you got a ways to go.
I know, but I'm having fun doing the rune missions.
Yeah. To be honest, I'd really, it happen.
Yeah.
You know, I've actually something the other day. I think it was going back and asking fans, "Oh, hey, what game would you like to see remade next?" Okay, first off, let me say this: finish the game that you're remaking first, and then ask that.
Yeah, yeah, and
also the only correct answer is Final Fantasy VI.
Good choice.
That game is my favorite game ever. Fight me.
Yeah, and I get hatred from the Final Fantasy VII crew because I told them my favorite Final Fantasy is number 8.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with 8. I mean, sure, the plot line just goes all over the fucking place, you know, during the end of the game, and yeah, it was more of a love story than other Final Fantasy games, but honestly, 8, I feel like there was some problems with the mechanics, but for the most part, not, because that's by and far the most customizable Final Fantasy I've ever played.
Yeah, and to let y'all know, me, Sid, Will, Michelle, Tyler, we did a talk about Final Fantasy. If you want to give that a listen, just go to the Lex Factor show on pointsofinterest.com. And boy, we had fun talking about that.
Oh yeah.
And my prediction for E3 2018 is that it may I think it'll be everybody will say like Nintendo's gonna win this year.
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, people are still waiting for ready to say yes for a Mother 3 to come over here.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Nintendo. You might as well just, you know, get a copy of Japanese Mother 3 with an English ROM hack,
or the fan translation.
Yeah.
For it.
You might as well just get the fan translation. It's the same boat as Seiken Densetsu 3. We're never gonna get it.
Oh yeah, and at last year's Video Game Awards, Reggie was there and he said, "You thought we were done? No, check out this trailer." Then all of a sudden, you see Bayonetta 3. I was like, "What?" So,
which, I mean, let's be honest now. Bayonetta is pretty much a Nintendo exclusive. So
yeah, because I still remember the day when Bayonetta 2, to play Bayonetta 2, you gotta get a Wii U, and people were pissed.
Bayonetta is literally. I've played Bayonetta. I like it. It's literally female Devil May Cry.
Yep.
It's literally Devil May Cry with a female protagonist.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing.
No, because because we played it. It's like you control a female version of Dante. So it's Devil May Cry is Devil May Cry Witch.
Yeah, it's literally female Devil.
Yeah,
but bear in mind that it's Platinum Games we're talking about, so that's kind of their whole. I mean, they're expert games of that style.
Yeah, experts. Yeah, my favorite Platinum game is a Vanquish. Yes, it's a third person shoot 'em up game, and I like shoot 'em ups.
And this is going to sound like kind of a weird one, but I loved Metal Gear Rising.
Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like hack and slash, and I love the soundtrack for Metal Gear Rising.
Oh yeah, that soundtrack was stuff to bang your head to.
Yeah, every time when I go work out, I put up the whole soundtrack on my playlist.
And let's not forget that they basically predicted the current American president.
Mm-hmm.
Even down to the whole "Make America."
Yeah, because you find a senator that has biotechnology in them. I mean, nanites. Yeah.
Well, potato. I mean, you're really just throwing around different terms that mean the same thing at this point. You know what I mean? Right. Biotech, nanites. Oh, the nanobots. Oh no! But I mean, if you play Metal Gear Rising, you have to know what you're getting into because you're playing as a cyborg ninja that just goes and slashes the crap out of everything. Yeah, if that doesn't sound like your cup of tea, don't play it. But it's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't know why they want to put in stealth parts in that game. I was like, I'm freaking Raiden. Let me just go hack and slash, okay?
Oh yeah, but that was the good thing is that for a lot of it, the stealth wasn't really that mandatory. I mean, yeah, you could, but a lot of the parts I just got detected and we just went slashing everything.
I know, because we're not Snake, okay? We're a cyborg ninja named Raiden.
This ain't Metal Gear Solid 2, and we're not naked, so
right. Tank flip.
Man, that part in Metal Gear Solid 2 was insane.
Right, and a lot of people didn't expect that you play half of the game as Raiden.
Well, there was not only that, but I'm more referring to when you got to Metal Arsenal Gear in the end and completely ape shit.
Right.
I'm like, whoa, what? No. The fuck?
Right? But to let y'all know, I have two favorite Metal Gear games. It's Metal Gear Solid 2 that came out for the MSX and Metal Gear Solid 4.
That was Metal Gear 2, not Metal Gear Solid 2.
And yet Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake that came out for the MSX and Metal Gear Solid 4.
Mine is Snake's Revenge. Just kidding. Just kidding. No revenge.
Who came up with that title?
Well, from what I've heard, it was the Konami was like, oh hey, we need a sequel to Metal Gear. It did really good on the NES machine. What do we do? They're like, oh, just throw some crap together. It'll stick. And then the one of the developers that worked on Snake's Revenge ran into Kojima on a subway train and was like, oh, hey, I really liked Metal Gear, and man, Snake's Revenge is not the sequel to Metal Gear. And he's like, what the hell are you talking about? Snake's Revenge? What?
Uh-huh.
And then he realized, oh, crap, they actually did that. Well, but time to make an actual sequel.
And that's when we get Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake.
And that's what, which is basically, let's be honest, it's a 2D Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, and I enjoy it, and I enjoyed the story of it too.
Oh yeah, if you don't mind playing 2D games, you will absolutely enjoy Metal Gear 2.
Yeah, and to let y'all know, they don't have cutscenes that last like 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
So are you? Mm-hmm, so what do you?
But you said your other one was Metal Gear.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4.
Oh, I played the absolute shit out of that game.
Me too. But I was going to say this. So, what do you think of Hideo Kojima's next project, Death Stranding, with Norman Reedus? I
think Norman Reedus possibly lost a bet at some point, and Hideo Kojima's just seeing how much fucked up shit he can get Norman Reedus to do because he lost the bet.
Yeah, yeah, and that Death Stranding trailer at the Video Game Awards last year. You see Norman Reedus having a baby. I was like, what? They went inside of his body, and you see a baby inside of him. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, it looks interesting, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many more could take.
Oh, say that again.
I said I'm not sure how many more Kojima mindfucks I can take.
Right, because every time when I see a Death Stranding trailers, I feel like, did I take ecstasy or something? Did I take some shrooms or something?
Was that LSD I took?
Right.
I feel like I just drank a whole gallon of pure LSD.
Oh my goodness! But other than that, so yes, well, to let you all know that I will gonna do my usual E3 recap show when E3 is over with, and I'm gonna be writing down all the games and trailers that I watched, and I hope my good buddy here, Sid, will come back and join me.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Like I said, though, I'm not really holding my breath too much. I feel like I'm getting more cynical as a gamer, just because I like see something and I'm like, no, thanks.
Right.
I'm good.
Well, yeah. Well, I just want to watch E3 to see, so I can write down and give up my thoughts about it. That's all.
I think we might see a new Assassin's Creed, maybe. I mean, just going from a purely objective perspective here, I think we might see a new Assassin's Creed. I'm not interested in it at all, but
what's next? Like last year's, on this year's Assassin's Creed, we saw assassins in Egypt. What's next? Assassins in I don't know, assassins in the caveman style.
Assassin's Creed Primal. No, I'll tell you what might actually make an interesting Assassin's Creed game that I might legit actually be interested in, because I've been reading about it a lot lately, is in the Soviet Union.
Ooh.
I'm talking like 1950s, 1960s era Soviet Union.
Ooh.
That might be interesting.
Yeah, because just thinking about it make my butt clench, because I don't want to get detected just like that.
Yeah. Plus, you've got all the like secret police and all this, and you've got the KGB, you've got the Gestapo, all those that you could
right,
that you could go on, and it just seems like it would be really interesting to me. That's hey, Ubisoft, if you're listening, please do that.
Right. But so, Sid, did you have fun?
Oh yeah, definitely, always have
cool.
fun. I think this is like what, my 15th time. Something like that.
But other than that, gamers, I hope you all enjoyed this live talk about us, about the PS5, our E3 2018 predictions, and Street Fighter 30th anniversary, because like we said, we're looking forward to that. But next time, when I come back, yes, I just want to let y'all know about this. Next month, me and Danielle are going to go to Seattle for a little vacation, and we're going to hit up the retro stores over there and check out the Living Computer over there in Seattle.
Take an umbrella.
Oh yeah, I'm taking my umbrella and jacket with me.
There you go.
But don't worry, Sid. I'm going to find you and Monica something over there too.
Oh, that's sweet of you, man.
Yeah, it goes, hey, I may find a good Japanese import game for both of y'all.
Hey, that'd be awesome, man.
Right. But do you have a Sega Saturn or something?
Do
I
not
say,
want to get one so bad. That's
well,
honestly one of the few consoles I'm actually interested in collecting.
well, you wouldn't believe that Danielle got hers from Shop Goodwill for $11.
Really, it was in good working condition?
Yep.
Damn.
And we went
That's
to a
surprising
and
considering the rate that I see Sega Saturn CD drives failing.
right and when we went to a Retrofest 5 in February, we found a good copy of Knights.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a good. I'll tell you this. I have been looking at prices of Sega Saturn games,
Uh-huh.
and you might look for a copy of Panzer Dragoon's Way because
Yes,
I've
yeah.
been seeing it. It's going down in price.
Yeah, because everybody wants Panzer Dragoon Saga. They want that
But
one.
yeah, but here's the thing: is I believe Zwei was the second one released. So
Yeah, I'm keeping my eye out for that when I go to when I find it out in the wild or at this year's Retropalooza.
and honestly, you might check out. I don't know if you're familiar with the website called Racket Boy.
I think I saw it once. I need to check it out again. Racket
Dude,
Boy.
that if you're looking at serious collecting, Racket Boy is just amazing.
Well, cool. Send me the link.
All right, I will, man.
All right. Well, until then, gamers, this is your boy Lex Noel alongside with my buddy Sid Riley, and in the background you heard Michelle. Yeah, because I heard her say, yeah.
Oh yeah, she's watching Trolls for the 5,000th time. So please kill me. I want to die.
But other than that, gamers, I hope y'all stay cool and keep on gaming. So
Later, guys.
later and keep on gaming.